I bought a PS5 and two Xbox 360s from a viewer of the channel, and in this video, we're going to unbox them, test them, explore them, and just see what he sent us. Now, we're going to start with this 360 because I'm pretty sure he said it has the Blaze dashboard on it, and just looking at it, you can tell it's either a launch 360 or almost launch 360, but flipping to the back, we should be able to tell, and we can see it has Halo 3, Madden 08, so yeah, this is probably a 2008 console, which definitely still has a chance at Blaze dashboard. But let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's inside. Ooh, yeah. All right, so look at the pamphlets, the baggie. It's even got the, oh yeah, it's got the Blaze dashboard, a little manual right there. Let's go ahead and pull the console out and see what's beneath it. Yeah, we got all the inserts here. We still got the manual sealed. Down here, we should have some accessories. Oh yeah, they're still all sealed. But let's go ahead and take the console out of the baggie, take a closer look. Now flipping to the back here, you can see it was manufactured in April of 2008, which is just barely still in the Blaze dashboard era. I think it was like November of 08 when they released the NXE. And this console looks perfect on the back, the top, flipping to the front. Yeah, I still got the sticker and everything on it. I don't know if this thing has ever been used. Hopefully it still boots up and works. But let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in and see if it works. So one more thing before I plug this console in, I completely forgot to mention that we actually have a Falcon motherboard here. You can tell by the power port, which also means we have an HDMI port, which is just awesome because you don't see many Falcon motherboards with Blaze dashboard because there wasn't a huge overlap. Now something interesting to note here is that although the Falcon motherboard with a Blaze dashboard is pretty rare in and of itself because the Falcon motherboard was only out from like 2007 to 2008, the even more rare variant is a Jasper motherboard with the Blaze dashboard, which you just do not see very often because there's like a 3-week time period where you could have gotten one of these consoles because the Jasper motherboard came out in like beginning of November 2008, and then the NXE dashboard came out November 19th, 2008. So there's like a 3-week time period there where you could have possibly purchased a Jasper motherboard Xbox 360 with the Blaze dashboard on it, and if you never updated it, then you could still have it. And of course, the Jasper motherboard is the most reliable one, but it's just an extremely rare variant. Yeah, just something interesting to note. But yeah, let's plug it in, cross our fingers, and hope it's got blades. Now, talking about old Xbox 360 dashboards always makes me think about Marvel Ultimate Alliance because it was one of the first games I played on my 360. But luckily nowadays, there's a more accessible way to get your Marvel fill rather than pulling out your old 360, and that's with Marvel Strike Force, which is the sponsor of today's video. So Marvel Strike Force is a mobile squad RPG that allows you to battle with your favorite superheroes and supervillains in a fight to save the universe. You can mix and match characters from all corners of the multiverse, all while constantly outfitting and upgrading your characters to become stronger. Now, once you have your team assembled, you can hop into a 5-on-5 fight against Marvel villains where you can utilize your RPG fight tactics. And of course, my favorite part about the game is when, with just a single tap, you can unleash dynamic chain combos with some pretty sweet finishers. And there's also different game modes you can experience, such as Campaign, Blitz, and Arena, and until February 12th, you can participate in Mechanical Marvel, which has limited time events where you can earn awesome rewards. So if you're ready to immerse yourself in the Marvel Universe, don't hesitate, because not only can you unlock characters and costumes from the Marvel movies, TV shows, comics, and more, but for a limited time, you can redeem the promo code on the screen for 100 Venom Shards, 500 Power Cores, and 5 Premium Orbs. So scan the QR code on the screen or hit the link down below to download Marvel Strike Force today. All right, let's turn it on. 3, 2, 1. We got life. Yes, yes. That's definitely Blades or NXE. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Blades, baby. Oh, yeah. That is a game changer. Falcon, HDMI, Blades. Dude, I don't think this thing has ever been touched. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go with the Panda here. What? I don't remember this at all. There's an Xbox 360 welcome video. Dude, that is awesome. Does anybody else remember this? My mind is blown right now. I have never seen this. I would show the entire thing on video, but it's just gonna be way too long for to show in the video. It's going through the entire setup. It's showing like the features of the 360, the Blaze Dashboard 360. It's got like a little comedic vibe to it. This is awesome. I gotta skip it and watch it again later, but all right, let's go exit the setup. I am curious if this disk drive even opens. You would think it does, but like that is probably the first time it's ever been opened because the sticker was straight up stuck to the eject button. But here we are. Ooh, yeah. I gotta boot up a Blades once every 3 months or something to get that nostalgic rush. But let me know down below, are you a Blades boy, an NXE boy, or a Metro boy? I actually grew up on the NXE, but I experienced the Blades a little bit before that, so that's why I love the Blades so much. But let's go ahead and just start by putting a disc in and see if it works. Now, in case you didn't know, you need to play a game that is like 2008 or earlier so that you don't get a prompt to update the dashboard. I don't remember if it automatically updates your dashboard or doesn't, so I don't even try newer games on old 360. So I have Call of Duty 2, which is a launch 360 game from 05. Kind of crazy that the Blaze dashboard actually existed for a full 3 years, and they don't make them like this anymore. Just like if you look at the Xbox One to Xbox Series X dashboard evolution, it just Whoa, that is loud. Wow. I do not remember disk drives being that loud on the 360. But anyways, if you look at the evolution of the Xbox One to Series X dashboards, they're just menial improvements here and there. It's just nothing special. Xbox has just kind of lost its I don't have to explain it. You guys know what Xbox is doing these days, but man, it's amazing. Wow. It's amazing that a console has heat blowing out of it. I can't imagine the thermal paste looks good on this thing anymore, but it's at least feels like a decent amount of heat. I don't know, but let's play a little gameplay here and make sure it runs okay. Sure does feel like Call of Duty. Let me go ahead and throw a frag right in there and run. Haha, see ya. Picked up potato ammo. What? What does that mean? Oh, I threw a potato. I didn't throw a frag. It's literally a potato. Anyways, the game is working. Let's go back to the dashboard here and kind of relive some more of the Blaze dashboard history right here. And of course, actually my favorite part is the blade that slides off from the side. It just looks cool. I don't know, it's definitely a very 05, 06 kind of vibe, and you can select your music, your chat and IM. But yeah, let's go back to the main dashboard and just to explore a bit more. And of course, like I said, this is later in the Blaze dashboard's life cycle, so it actually does have a marketplace tab. When the 360 first came out, the Blaze dashboard did not have a marketplace tab because it just didn't exist. We had just Xbox Live, games, media, and system. And, the funny thing with the Blaze is that if you look at the newer dashboards like Metro and Xbox One and Series X, there's like lots of ads and stuff all over the page, just like everything nowadays. But the Blaze dashboard didn't really have that at first, to my knowledge. But later in the Blaze dashboard lifecycle, they actually did start throwing ads on the Blaze dashboard, which was kind of funny. And just scrolling through here, nothing else really special to talk about. There's not a whole lot to explore because there's no old save data, no old profiles, no old games, that sort of thing. But just a classic blast from the past. Love to see this console. I'd love to know the history. I don't really know where this thing came from or who played it or whatnot, but it works. No red ring of death. That's great to see. And this is a very rare console. You don't see this very often. A Blaze dashboard with an HDMI port. Let's go ahead and move on to the PS5 console. Open it up, test it out, see if it works. Just like the 360 box, this PS5 box is in almost immaculate condition, which you don't see very often because these things just rip apart so easily. Let's go ahead and pull the box out, open it up, and see what's inside. All right, so first to pull out this box, let's go ahead and check this thing out, see what's inside. We've got the power cable, which has definitely been used because it's got a new little wrapping on it. We also have the controller. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at that. Yeah, I mean, that thing looks slightly used, maybe. Again, I don't know where these consoles came from. Just somebody, I guess, that maybe collected and didn't actually play the consoles. I'm not quite sure, but we got our manual here as well. We should have our stand down here. Let's go ahead and check. And the HDMI cable, which I guess was never used. No USB-C cable, which is not a big deal. And now for the PS5 itself, let's go ahead and pull it out, see if this thing's ever been used at all. And at first glance, the top plate looks perfect. No magic eraser, as GameStop does. Wow, yeah, I don't know if this thing's ever been used. Maybe like once or twice, because this glossy part usually has scratches like crazy, or at least a few scratches. Yeah, I mean, I just like don't see dust in the vents. Whoever had these consoles just took great care of them. Now flipping to the bottom, let's go ahead and see what our manufacturing date is. All right, August 2022. So we're not gonna be on an old dashboard, so we can't have, it's not a jailbreakable console as far as I'm aware. Let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in, see if it works. So console's booted up, and the first thing I want to check is the system software, what version we're on. So we're on 8.0. Let me check when that's from. So 8.0 is from September of 2023. So this console actually was played some, which is actually even more impressive considering how clean this console looked for being played for like a year. Let's put a game in, see if it works. So game is installing. I also signed into my PlayStation account here, so we know it's not banned like that Wish PS5 I bought about a year ago, but this console's good to go. There's really not much for us to test here, except I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off and actually open it up a bit and just see what it looks like on the inside, because I'm just baffled about how clean this thing is. So let's do that. We'll start by popping the top plate off, and yeah, it looks super clean. Actually, ooh, we can see a little bit of dust down there. Okay, so it does have a little bit of dust. Now flipping to the bottom, let's go ahead and open this side up. All right, there we go, popped off. And okay, we got a little bit of dust, still just like not that dusty. Yeah, definitely never been opened up before. Still got that sticker there, that sticker there. This person clearly kept their PS5 very clean, or kept it stored away and didn't play it very much. Let's go ahead and move on to the last console we got here, which is another 360. Now next up we have a 250GB Xbox 360 Slim that apparently has Forza Motorsport 3 and Alan Wake included. I'm not sure if those are actually included, but judging the other two consoles we saw, they were all in perfect condition, so I wouldn't be surprised if those two are still included here. Now flipping to the back, nothing special. Let's go ahead and open the box up and see what's inside here. And yep, sure enough, it still has the foam pieces. Now it is a bit scratched up, so this console has definitely been used. You can see all those scuffs on the bottom, which is just like inevitable with the 360 Slim, the glossy one. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. Hey, we do have Forza Motorsport 3 in here. Oh, it's sealed. Oh, 2 controllers. Ooh. We've also got our power cord, which is pretty standard. Power brick. AV cables. I love how the newer 360s still came with AV cables, even though they have HDMI ports. Whatever. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this console and actually see if there's a hard drive inside. Yep, there is a 250 gig. Curious when this thing was manufactured as well. So 2010, that's actually one of the older 360 Slims. But let's go ahead and plug it in, and I guess there's a slight chance. When did the Metro come out? I can't remember when the Metro came out, but I think there's a slight chance we might have the NXC dashboard. Let's plug it in, see what happens. All right, plugged in, 3, 2, 1. We got life. Any free games? Nope, nothing in there. Let's go ahead and check out these controllers. Oh, this controller's actually been opened before. You can tell because there's a screw hole right there where somebody stuck a screwdriver in there to open it up. Feels good, so whatever they did, they fixed it. No, actually, hold on. Oh, they replaced the thumbsticks. You can see the little dots on them are misaligned compared to this one, which has clearly not been opened. You can see that they're usually like north, south, east, west, and oh, wow, that feels bad. That one's definitely gonna have some like stick drift or something. But anyways, yeah, this controller's definitely been opened up and they've swapped the thumbsticks, which is just interesting to see. And this one doesn't even have a battery pack. Did not even notice that. Let's go ahead and boot it up and see what works. This looks like Metro to me, but yeah, it's definitely Metro. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, let's go to settings, check out what our actual, where is it at? System info is. Dashboard 17559, yeah, that's pretty recent. Yeah, that one's from 2020. So this console is definitely used fairly recently. Now let's go ahead and check the disk drive. Does it open? Yeah, it does, and looks really clean in there. I mean, no surprise that everything else looks clean. Let's go ahead and put a game in, make sure it works. Just run around this map, getting lost a little bit. I never really, back when I played MW2 a bunch with friends, we always played on Rust for the most part. I never played whatever map this is, so I was just kind of scramble around here. But anyways, if you're watching this video and you have a collection or just some interesting consoles you want to send me or sell me, let me know down below. I'll put my email address down below so you can email me. I'm always looking for interesting things to buy, unbox, test out, explore, that sort of thing. And all these consoles, minus the Blaze dashboard, will be listed down below for sale on my website, so check it out. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.